will be like in 2030. The United Nations predict that the world population will exceed 80 billion. Global trends such as urbanization, climate change, and resource scarcity will require technological solutions.
Innovations of the fourth industrial revolution, robotics, artificial intelligence, and 3D printers will change methods of production, transportation, and consumption. It will open new opportunities for everyone.
We are the masters of our future. We must run as fast as we can just to stay in place. And if you wish to go anywhere, you must run twice as fast as that. We transform these words into our motto to develop projects that have a positive effect on Ukrainian people.
Our country is 26 years old, but many centuries ago, its territory was inhabited by one of the oldest civilizations in the world, the Persians.
Today, Ukraine is a link between the East and the West.
Is the leading exporter of agricultural products in Europe.
Has a full-scale aerospace industry.
Ukrainians have almost 100% literacy rate.
And hold third place in global IT outsourcing.
We are the Enactus team at KNEU National Economic University, the leading economic university in Ukraine, and educational hub for highly qualified economists, managers, and IT specialists.
My name is Igor, I am team leader, and I build bridges within people.
I'm Nina. I generate ideas and keep harmony in my team.
My name is Ola. I turn creativity into successful projects.
My name is Lena. I'm planning geek and I turn dreams into achievable goals.
My name is Stanislav, and I can solve any pickle. Today, we'd like to present two of our projects to you. One of them is Veterans Hub 450.
One of the greatest causes of global instability is numerous global and local armed conflicts, which are the major threat to the population. Today, it is a challenge for all of us. More than 280,000 Ukrainian soldiers have taken part in the military conflict in eastern Ukraine. Returning from the battlefield, veterans are facing numerous social and economic problems and suffer from health disorders. They require assistance not only from the government, but also from society. Since there are no institutions in Ukraine that provide effective aid to veterans, our society has started to create public organizations. Today, there are more than 750 of them.
Studying different initiatives in veteran public sectors in Ukraine, our team has found out that lack of coordination is the biggest problem for veterans organizations. Moreover, the study conducted by Ukrainian Council of Reforms shows other problems which these organizations are facing. They are lack of single strategy for non-governmental organizations and insufficient governmental funding for their projects. We began solving these issues by developing a technological platform that unites NGOs into a single integrated system.
Veterans Hub 450 is a project aimed at systemic coordination of NGOs' activities. It has been developed to provide organizations with means for effective interaction and complex support of veterans.
To create our platform, we have studied effective practices of the USA, Great Britain, and Australia in developing such systems. We have established cooperation with the American veteran organization Combined Arms. They agreed to share their experience and technology to develop such a platform in Ukraine.
Hi, my name is John Bursler, and I'm the founder of Combined Arms in Houston, Texas. The war in Ukraine has been devastating on many different fronts, but many of these soldiers and their families are returning from their military service without access to jobs or social services. And creating a combined arms type of system like Enactus KNEU is trying to do, both physically and electronically, by making one single front door for veterans to come through in their sometimes difficult transition from military to civilian life, is absolutely critical. So we wholeheartedly support the project that Enactus KNEU is leading in Ukraine.
We have established cooperation with the biggest and most respected public organizations specializing in different problems a veteran may have. We gain support from the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense and Ukrainian Government Service for Military Veterans.
We have launched a website, veteranshub.nl, and are constantly developing it. Moreover, our team has received a customer relationship management system from American company Salesforce. that will improve functioning of our platform.
Our platform is in the form of a website where a user can find information about NGOs and services they provide. Entering this site, a user submits an application form stating their problems. The form is then automatically sent to the most competent NGO that provides a solution to their issue. They can get support in employment, legal sphere, psychological health treatment, as well as social activities engagement.
We, together with our partner, organized a startup competition for veterans to help them to start their business. We also provided entrepreneur training for them to help them to develop their ideas. 67 veterans took part in our event, and its prize pool amounted to $15,000.
Мой проект заключался в том, чтобы создать студию необычного декорирования лофт-помещений в стиле стимпанк, киберпанк, просто лофт. Проект был просто замечательный. Мы во время курсов обучения встречались с юристами, менеджерами продаж и получили незабываемый опыт. Большое спасибо организаторам, в том числе Enactus KNEU, за создание этого проекта.
To stimulate the development of small and medium-sized businesses, together with our partner, we won a grant amounting to $2,500. Within the grant, we worked out a roadmap for business activity in one of the regions of our country, but soon this model can be spread throughout Ukraine.
Developing the event, we organized 4 events for participants and veterans, as well as representatives of the public and businesses in the region. During those events, the participants discussed obstacles to developing businesses among veterans in the region, as well as ways of removing those obstacles. They include interest-free crediting for the veterans, simplification of business registration process, taxation benefits, as well as setting up a support fund for such businesses in the region.
To sum up, using platform Veterans Hub 450, military veterans can receive quick, effective, complex, and professional help in solving their problems. Our platform facilitates cooperation among public organizations and helps them to focus on effective help and complex support of veterans.
Sustainability of our project will be provided by the supervisory board, consisting of representatives from each engaged NGO. Developing our project, 9 public organizations were involved. A grant from USA was won.
A startup competition for veterans with a total prize pool of $15,000 was organized. Our project meets 4 sustainable development goals.
Our next project is online concilium.
How safe is our life? According to the studies conducted by the British scientists, every 12th person in the world is at risk of suffering from rare diseases. 50% of the patients are children. 30% of them do not see their 5th birthday.
Many patients in Ukraine suffer from rare diseases too. Usually, these patients do not get proper treatment and have to turn to clinics overseas. In such cases, they risk getting into a trap of intermediaries, paying money for services without getting any actual treatment.
Look at the girl at the screen. Her name is Valia. She is smiling and enjoying her life. In fact, this 6-year-old child is an orphan. Her grandmother is the only trustee of the girl. The child has gone through 74 operations, talks in whisper through terrible pain in her throat, suffers heart disorders because of numerous surgical operations. Valia has a rare form of laryngeal papillomatosis.
Ineffective treatment in Ukraine and South Korea. More than 15,000 euros spent on treatment. Half of the life spent in hospital. These are the consequences of inaccessibility of highly qualified care in Ukraine. And this has become a challenge for us.
We started with urgent measures, raising funds for her treatment in Germany and post-operative actions in Ukraine. Thanks to our partner support, we were able to get the required sum. A clinic in Frankfurt promised to cure Valia.
Я доктор Ян Соренсен з Франкфурта. Ми спробуємо тобі допомогти. Дитина повинна бути прооперована, а це може завдати шкоди голосовим зв'язкам. І тут ваші лікарі мало що можуть зробити.
Unfortunately, when the girl arrived, that clinic couldn't help her, and the operation in another clinic didn't differ from 72 others done in Ukraine. Since some unreliable medical intermediaries organized the travel to Germany, the entire trip was useless. We decided to find a solution to this problem.
Last year, on the World Heart Day, our team joined in Ukrainian action Power Your Life and held a large-scale event, Heart Day, at our university. That day, we learned a lot about innovative medical developments, established contacts with numerous medical institutions and companies. Subsequently, our team has developed a project that will help not only Vale, but also thousands of other patients.
Online Consilium is an international project that brings together medical professionals to consult on and diagnose patients suffering from rare diseases with the help of modern information and telecommunication technologies. The project implementation tool is a web platform that provides online conferences with doctors from all over the world. In addition, our project gives a unique opportunity for students at medical universities and practicing doctors to study watching the process of diagnostics.
Our platform is used for swift and secure exchange of medical documents and information. Doctors can arrange online conferences, while registered participants have an opportunity to watch and discuss them.
Our team found a company that helped us to develop our platform, investing $60,000 that covers the cost of technical development of the platform. With the support of the company MedStar Solutions, a platform was created, so that we could test its performance.
We conducted our first online consilium for Vale. Doctors from the USA and Ukraine specializing in laryngeal papillomatosis took part in it. They discussed different ways of treatment and chose the best one for this case. We also found a medical center in Amsterdam that can provide the necessary treatment for the girl. A doctor from that medical center will come to Ukraine to consult Vale. Medical students that were present during online consilium could study this real rare.
For a patient, direct connection with qualified doctors, in-time diagnosis and treatment according to international medical standards. The benefits for medical students and doctors are effective form of training using modern information technologies and efficient diagnosis of rare diseases.
The sustainability of our project is provided by the Ukraine State Center of Telemedicine, which will be responsible for the online consilium. NGO Rare Diseases in Ukraine will find patients that need urgent help of our platform, and the International Federation of Medical Students Associations will search for the doctors all over the world.
На сьогоднішній день в Україні триває реформа системи охорони здоров'я, і чинне місце в цій системі буде займати також впровадження телемедицини в Україні, програми телемедицини, які розробляє Enactus KNEU, дуже важливо для впровадження в Україні, і саме тому ми будемо підтримувати і розвивати далі цей проект.
6 organizations throughout Ukraine took part in the project. We have established contacts with 12 medical associations worldwide. Our project meets 3 sustainable development goals.
We believe in telemedicine and will develop it worldwide.
We have completed 6 projects based on sustainable development goals and key megatrends. One of our projects, FoodShare, is among top 12 One Race to End Waste initiatives.
Today, we have presented only 2 of them. They took us more than 10,000 work hours and more than $70,000 was invested.
3 ministries and 9 public organizations were brought together to create an online platform in order to enable more coordinated solving of military veterans' problems.
We launched an international telemedicine project dedicated to rare diseases that will help patients all over the world and give medical students and doctors opportunity to study rare cases.
Full of inspiration,
We work hard
to improve our projects
and implement new ideas
From north to south,
from east to west.
we are a team. We are
Enactus Ukraine.